The Whitmores were the kind of family people whispered about in New York. Old money, private jets, a penthouse that touched the clouds. But inside the glass walls, everything was cracking. Ethan Whitmore, the youngest son, stood alone at his father's 60th birthday party, watching politicians and billionaires laugh over champagne. No one noticed him, not really. Not since the scandal. A year ago, Ethan had walked away from the family company, Whitmore Holdings, just days before it became public that the firm was under investigation for insider trading. His father, Richard Whitmore, denied everything. The media called it a temporary
It's a temporary
misunderstanding.
misunderstanding, Ethan. Nothing
Ethan
more.
called it what it was:
No, it's
corruption.
corruption, plain and simple.
Enjoying the show? A voice said behind him.
Enjoying the show?
It was his older sister, Victoria, sharp, elegant, and fiercely loyal to the family name.
You came
He
back.
came back, she
I
added,
came
raising an
for
eyebrow.
Mom.
I came for Mom, Ethan replied quietly. Across the room, their mother smiled politely at guests, her eyes tired, her silence louder than any confession. Victoria leaned closer. You shouldn't have left the company. You could have helped fix things. Ethan shook his head. You don't fix something built on lies. Before she could respond, the room suddenly went silent. Richard Whitmore tapped his glass. I want to make an announcement, he said, his voice steady, powerful. Whitmore Holdings will be entering a new era, and leading that future is my daughter, Victoria. Applause erupted. Victoria froze. Ethan's eyes widened, not in surprise, but in concern. Later that night, in a quiet hallway, Victoria
You're
confronted
handing
their
me
father.
A sinking ship.
You're handing me a sinking ship, she said. Richard smiled faintly. No, I'm handing you control.
What you do with
What
it
you do with it defines
you.
For the first time, Victoria looked unsure. That same night, she found Ethan waiting outside the building. I need to know the truth, she said. Ethan met her eyes. Are you ready to hear it, even if it destroys everything? She hesitated, then nodded. Because for the first time in her life, being a Whitmore didn't feel like power. It felt like a test.